For some people, it only takes one trip to the Yarra Valley to have them dreaming of owning their very own winery. Imagine how impressed your friends would be if you threw a bottle of plonk on the table that was made by you. Well, that sounds like a lot of hard work, but in actual fact, it's very easy. Ainsworth Estate Winery has been described as the jewel of the Yarra Valley. This boutique winery lies in the town of Seville, around 1 hour's drive from Melbourne, and when this place is ripe for the picking, you can be part of something special. Now, I've always wanted to bottle my own wine, and I can actually do that here, so how does it work?
Absolutely, Glenn. You come here and you can pick your own grapes. We teach you about winemaking, and then after the wine's bottled, we can deliver a dozen bottles to you.
Well, that sounds too easy. Where do I start?
Well, we'll hand you over to Steve and he'll put you to work. How's that?
Now, I'm not sure if this is a way for these guys to get cheap labour, but as Steve threw down the gauntlet and some buckets at me, I was well on my way to becoming a winemaker. OK, Steve, so what are these grapes we're cutting today?
These are Shiraz grapes, Glenn. Depending on what time of year you came here to Ainsworth Estate, you'd either be picking Shiraz or Chardonnay or Pinot, but today we're picking Shiraz.
And it's that easy, all we do is just pick the grapes?
It really is literally that easy.
Well, the big question is, when are we going to get to drink some wine?
Oh, yeah, come on, Glenn, not yet. Got to do a few more hours' work yet.
Oh, damn. This is one of the only places you can get this involved in the winemaking process, with picking usually happening between Feb and April. And once the buckets are full, you're one step closer to your first vintage. OK, Steve, so what do we do now?
If you were here on a normal picking day, we'd be off for a barbecue and a tasting.
Well, mate, I'm flying solo, so I think I'll take a trip to the restaurant.
Sounds good.
The rest of the winemaking process and bottling is all done off-site. So once your work is done, you can enjoy one of Ainsworth's famous feeds. When they told me I was going to be making wine today, I thought I was actually going to get my feet dirty and crush some grapes. But if you've ever seen my feet, you'd know it's not such a good idea. But this one here looks pretty good. But you can never be too sure. No, I think it's okay. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. The Open Deck restaurant at Ainsworth has a solid reputation for cranking out awesome food. So whether it's lunch, dinner or a tasting next door, your taste buds are in for a treat. And if you feel like putting in some serious hours at Ainsworth Estate, they've got some accommodation on the property where you can put your feet up after a hard day in the vineyard. The accommodation is made up of 3 split-level self-contained suites that are fully decked out with everything you need, including modern kitchen, dining area, ensuite and a private deck overlooking the vineyard and distant mountains. OK, Phil, so how does this actually work? Do I pay you, or actually do you pay me? Because I put in a few hours out in your vineyard today.
No, Glenn, the way it actually works is you just hand over your credit card or cash, and then in about 12 months' time we'll send the wine through to you.
12 months?
Yeah.
That's a bit cheeky. You didn't tell me that before I started work out there before. For more information on Ainsworth Estate, you can give them a call or check out their website.